government has chosen a simple solution for the controversy. It will allow the parliament to debate, to discuss the American request to use Utapao.
Yes.
However, the discussion will be the general discussion without any voting.
To be taken under Article 179 of the Constitution.
Which is different from the Article 190
Yes.
of the Constitution.
In that article, there will have to be a voting to conclude
to approve
the request. Under Article 129, there will be no voting required.
However, what does it mean? What will be the future of the project?
Well, to me, today the Yingluck government has kicked the ball back into the American court, so to speak. It will be up to the American now whether to pursue the project. This project by NASA seems to me that it's fairly time sensitive, which means that all the samples have to be collected, all the data has to be collected during the month of August and September. And since this parliament debate will not take place until August, which means that the Americans will have very little time to prepare if they want to start the project this year. So it's up to the Americans whether to bring back the project maybe next year.
Because no one can control the weather, the season.
Right, it had to be the months of August and September.
However, would this solve really solve any problems?
Well, it's obviously it's a time buying tactic of the government. The controversy is too sensitive for the government to let the project begin this year. So this will give the government some breathing space, maybe 1 or 2 months before, and then it will be up to the American to decide. The government will not like the issue to be discussed, to be debated in Parliament, but to allow it to be discussed under Article 179 is better, because whenever there is no voting involved, it seems everything will seem to be easier than a debate that would require voting. Yes.
Earlier, critics attacked this as it could cause doubt from China about the region.
Right.
And would this decision, like the time buying decision, will help clear about this?
I don't think it will help much as long as the Americans want to keep the project, maybe bring it back next year. So it just keeps the lid on a problem that can always come back. It's up to the Americans and also up to the Yingluck government to be totally transparent about this. And Parliament is the only way to show that.
We talked about the critics already, but the supporters of this program seems very sorry that we will lose the chance of the technology of the study.
Well, in Thailand, in the academic community in Thailand, the opinions are divided. One side, they say that, okay, if this is a scientific project, of course we will lose out. We will lose a chance to get to know good technology. But the other side also say that, okay, if this is not just a scientific project, if there's something behind this, maybe it's safer just to have Parliament debate this. So it really depends on what lies beneath the whole project.